So you've managed to make it here at last, Berenger.
Morning, Gene.
Late as usual, of course. You know, our appointment was for 11:30 and it's practically midday.
I'm sorry. Have you been waiting long?
Actually, I've just gotten here myself, as you can see.
Well, in that case, I don't feel so bad. If only you
Now, don't just act like you're always on time now.
No, of course not. I wouldn't say that.
Where did your debauch take place last night, if you can remember?
We were celebrating August's birthday. Our friend August.
Our friend August? Nobody invited me to our friend August's birthday. Did I go there?
Well, perhaps it was because you weren't invited.
Good morning, gentlemen. What can I get for you?
We're fine, thank you.
Okay.
That is true. I was not invited. That honor was denied to me. But I can assure you that if I was invited, I would have not... What's going on? Whatever is it? Whatever is it? Oh, a rhinoceros! There! They frightened the poor pussy! Well, of all things! Well, of all things!
Well, of all things.
Well, of all things! Well, of all things. Did you see that?
It certainly looked as if it was a rhinoceros. It made plenty of dust.
What did you think of that?
What did I think of what?
Of the rhinoceros, of course. What did you think I meant? So, what did you think of it?
Well, nothing. It made a lot of dust.
Oh, rhinoceros. I can't get over it.
Yes, I can see you can't. Well, it was a rhinoceros, all right. It's miles away by now.
But you must see it's fantastic. A rhinoceros loose in town and you don't bat an eyelid. It shouldn't be allowed.
Excuse me. Perhaps the rhinoceros escaped from the zoo?
You're certainly dreaming when you say the rhinoceros escaped from the zoo.
Then perhaps it came from the circus.
What circus are you talking about?
I don't know, a traveling circus?
You know perfectly well that the council banned all traveling performers in the district. There's been none since we were children.
In that case, maybe it's been hiding ever since in the surrounding swamps.
The surrounding swamps? The surrounding swamps? My poor friend, you live in a thick haze of alcohol.
That's very true. It seems to mount from my stomach.
If you think you're being witty, you're much mistaken. You're just being a bore with your stupid paradoxes. You're incapable of talking seriously.
I wasn't trying to be.
I can't bear to have people try and make fun of me.
But my dear Gene, I'd never allow myself to.
Yes, I do think that is true.
But I assure you,
That you were making fun of me.
it would never have entered my mind.
You have no mind.
All the more reason why you would never have entered it.
Well, the rhinoceros shouldn't be allowed.
Very well. Oh, there's Daisy.
Oh, that's weird. She has the same shirt as the waitress.
Oh no, that's Daisy. I can't let her see me like this.
Your behavior is unforgiving. Absolutely unforgiving. Why are you afraid of that young girl?
Oh, be quiet. Please be quiet. I must apologize. In any case, I think she already has her eye on someone else.
Oh, who?
Dudard, an office colleague, qualified in law, with a big future in the firm, and in Daisy's affections. I don't stand a chance.
So you're giving up? Just like that.
What else can I do?
Come on, exercise your will. Concentrate.
I really don't see how.
This is what you must do. Dress yourself properly, shave every day, and put on a clean shirt.
The laundry's so expensive.
Cut down on your drinking. This is the way to come out. Wear a hat, a collar like this, well-polished shoes, and a well-cut suit.
I'm listening, but I get so little spare time.
One can always find time.
It's too late now.
It's never too late.
How do you mean?
You must persevere. Keep up your good resolutions. You're already making good progress in logic. Because there's moderation in all things. You see, I'm a moderate person, not like you.
What about me? What? What did you say?
I said that... Whatever is it? Oh! A rhinoceros!
Oh! A rhinoceros!
Oh,
A rhinoceros.
A rhinoceros in the opposite direction.
Oh my! A rhinoceros!
Oh, a rhinoceros! It's rushing straight ahead and it's brushing up against the shop's windows!
Oh, a rhinoceros! It ran over my cat.
It ran over her cat.
Oh, the poor little thing.
Oh, the poor little thing.
Oh, the poor little thing.
Poor little thing.
Well, good morning, Miss Daisy. Please excuse me, I haven't had the chance to shave.
My poor little pussy. My poor little cat.
Well, what do you expect, madam? All cats are mortal. One must expect that.
My cat. My cat.
My poor little cat.
Oh, that poor cat. I have another one she can have.
I'll never have another cat.
That was not the same rhinoceros. The first one that went by had 2 horns, and the one that just went by had 1 horn.
You're talking nonsense. How could you possibly tell by its horns? It ran past at such speed we hardly even saw it.
Very true. It did go by fast.
You had no time to count its horns.
I don't have to calculate through fog. My mind is clear. What, me? You accuse me of talking nonsense?
No,
No, you are wrong! You are wrong!
Now, gentlemen.
No, you're wrong. It's the other way around.
Oh, now they're gonna have a fight.
If anybody has 2 horns, it's you.
I've got no horns.
Well, if that's how you feel, this is the last time you see me. I'm not wasting my time with a fool like you, you drunkard.
I'm not going to stand for that.
Shouldn't have made him angry like that.
But he was wrong.
Honey, you were both wrong. Maybe we should put him in the box. No, never!
Daisy was right. I should never have contradicted with him. He can't stand being contradicted. The slightest disagreement makes him fume.
I mean, maybe it is the other way around. Have you any proof
Proof of what?
of the statement you just made with your friend? The one that made you have a fight with him?
We don't believe that there were 2 in the first place. I thought there was only 1.
But where is your proof? You know, I'm sorry for interrupting, sir, but I am a professional logician, if you were curious who I am. Here's my card.
It's a great honor.
Thank you.
Would you mind telling us then if the African rhinoceros is 1-horned?
Exactly, but that is not the question. You are now asking a question that is drifting away from what you instigated the debate with.
Yes, but how?
Thus, you may have seen 2 rhinoceroses, one bearing a single horn and one bearing 2 horns. Or you may have seen 2 rhinoceroses, both bearing a single horn and both bearing double horns. But that is not the problem. The problem is that you saw 2 rhinoceroses and you can't agree on that.
I see, but
And then maybe on the second occasion you saw a rhinoceros with 2 horns.
I should have never quarreled with Gene. I need to make it to work.
But it's all a load of made-up nonsense.
But I saw it. I saw a rhinoceros. But it's in the paper, black and white. You can't deny that.
Just yesterday in our town square, a cat was trampled by a pachyderm. That's all it says in the papers, no other details.
Well, that's clear enough.
Let's get things clear. Did you yourself see a rhinoceros strolling through the town?
No, I didn't see it personally, but a lot of very reliable
It's very
people.
obvious that they were just making it up. You can't just believe anything that these journalists say.
But I saw a rhinoceros. I put my oath on it.
They probably saw something else. A few work idlers with nothing to do. Shy loaf workers. Oh. Sorry, didn't mean to offend you. But in any case, do you know what a rhinoceros looks like?
It's a very big, ugly animal.
And you pride yourself on your precise thinking? It's a rhinoceros, my dear young lady. Okay, there's no need to start a lecture on the rhinoceros. We're not in school. Well, it's gone 9. Daisy put the timesheets away. Too bad for the latecomers.
Good morning, Miss Daisy. I'm not late, am I?
Hurry up, Mr. Berenger. Sign the timesheet.
Thank you. Has the boss arrived yet?
Shh. Boss is right over there.
Oh, you're all ready?
Oh, Berenger. Did you see the rhinoceros?
Oh, yes, I saw it all right.
So you see, I'm not mad after all.
Oh, Mr. Berenger is just saying that out of chivalry. He didn't actually see it.
You did see the rhinoceros, did you? We both did.
It's possible that Mr. Berenger thought he saw a rhinoceros, but I think we all know that anything can go on with Mr. Berenger.
I was with my friend Gene, and other people were there too.
I don't think you know what you're talking about. That's enough, gentlemen. Time is getting on. Mr. Berenger, did you see one or two rhinoceri?
Well, it's hard to say.
Not to be offensive, but I don't believe a word of it. No rhinoceros has ever been seen in this country.
Well, I believe flying saucers exist.
Alright, that's enough. Enough with the gossip. Rhinoceros or no rhinoceros, flying saucers or no flying saucers, you guys aren't paid to gossip all day. Now get back to work with the imaginary animal or not.
Oh, it's Mrs. Booth.
Oh, she has the same shirt as the waitress and Daisy.
Mr. Booth is not coming in today. He's come down with the flu. Can I sit down, please? I was chased by something.
By what?
I think it was a rhinoceros.
A rhinoceros?
Mrs. Booth. I got the message about Mr. Booth not coming in today. Did I hear somebody say that a rhinoceros was chasing them?
Why, yes, a rhinoceros has chased me into this building.
Preposterous.
What is that?
What's that?
Is that a rhinoceros?
See, I told you.
There's no rhinoceros, it's just an hallucination. This is absurd, there's no rhinoceros. Well, this is absolutely crazy.
Wait a second, let me see that again. Oh my god, it can't be true.
What?
It's Senior Booth! What has happened to you? I recognize him.
She fainted. This is on our property. Legally, what can be done?
Drink up. How are you feeling now, Mrs. Booth? Oh, feeling better. Oh, good.
Okay, guys, I just checked and the staircase got rampaged by the rhinoceros, so there's no way to get out of here. I just called the fire department. They're on their way with their ladders. We're gonna get down very soon. Just stay calm.
Rhinoceros!
I am going to get my sweet darling.
I can't believe her husband became a rhinoceros.
I can't believe it either. That was insane. The firemen are here, guys. Let's go. Oh, alright, let's go, guys. What is it?
Can I come in?
Why? What do you want?
I want to see Gene. I'm a friend of his.
Okay, you may come in. Oh, it was Gene you wanted. Well, my name's Gene also, but it's the other one that you want. Huh. Well, I didn't see him go out, but I saw him last night. He was in a bad temper.
Yes, I know why. It was my fault.
Maybe he doesn't feel like opening the door to you. But his door's right there. You could try knocking.
Gene!
What is it?
It's me, Berenger. I hope I'm not disturbing you.
Just a moment. Oh, dear. Oh, come in.
Thank you, Gene.
Oh, no problem. It's funny though, because I didn't recognize your voice at first.
Aren't you feeling well?
Eh.
You know, it was stupid of me to say that yesterday.
When yesterday? And where yesterday?
Don't you remember the wretched rhinoceros?
What rhinoceros?
The rhinoceros, or rather, the two rhinoceroses?
Well, let's just not talk about it anymore.
But I would like to say how sorry I am for being so insistent, and so obstinate, and getting so angry. In fact, I acted stupidly. I'm very sorry.
Well, I don't feel very well.
You should probably get in bed. You know, Gene, as it turns out, we were both right. You know, about the same thing. Sorry to bring it up again. It's just, I just have to say that we were both pretty much right.
Well, that's what I told you. Well, that's too bad. Or it's too good. It depends.
Do you feel weak?
Not at all. On the contrary, though, I feel full of beans.
Perhaps you're too healthy then. Too much energy can be a bad thing. It unsettles the nervous system.
I don't know. Maybe I have a touch of a fever. My head aches.
Your voice is hoarse too.
Why should I be hoarse? My voice hasn't changed. Yours is the one that has.
It's possible. I hadn't noticed.
You know, sometimes I wonder if you're capable of noticing anything. You know, my forehead actually hurts. I must have given it a knock.
When did you do that?
You know, I don't remember it happening.
You have a bump. A tiny one. It's right on your nose.
I have no bump. We've never had bumps in the family. That's the limit. Oh no, I feel something. I have to go check it out in the bathroom.
Your skin's looking quite green.
You know, you seem to delight in saying disagreeable things to me. Have you taken a look at yourself recently?
Forgive me, I didn't mean to upset you. Your breathing's very heavy. Does your throat hurt?
Yeah, you're right. I don't feel very well. Oh, I think it'll pass.
Wait, let me see your wrist. Your veins look very swollen. They're jutting out!
What do you think you're doing? Scrutinizing me like I'm some strange animal.
It's your skin.
What does my skin have to do with it? You don't see me going on about your skin.
That's true.
Hey.
Your skin just seems to be changing all the time. It's hardening, too.
Stop trying to get me to go to the doctor. There's no such thing as friendship. I don't believe in your friendship. I felt uncomfortable in my clothes and now my pajamas irritate me.
What's wrong with your skin?
Can you leave my skin alone?
It's gone like leather. Don't you know what happened to Mr. Booth? He turned into a rhinoceros.
Come on now, stop joking.
And you're trumpeting now.
I'm in my own house. I have every right.
Just like a rhinoceros. This is rubbish.
I'll trample you. I'll trample you down.
I can't believe he turned into a rhinoceros. This is rubbish. What am I to do? Oh my god, the old man's turned into a rhinoceros. My heavens, everyone's turned into a rhinoceros. Rhinoceroses! Rhinoceroses everywhere! What is it?
It's me, Dudard. I dropped by to see you.
Oh, come in. Sorry, I didn't recognize you. I'm feeling under the weather.
Why? What's the matter with you? Have you caught the cold as well?
No, I've got a headache, but there's still no bump.
Don't stop thinking about it. Really, you attach too much too important to the whole business. Gene's case isn't symptomatic. He's not a typical case. You said yourself he was proud. In my opinion, if you'll excuse me saying this about your friend, he was far too excitable.
I wonder if I really am immune. Do you think I am? In any case, that's got nothing to do with what's happening now.
What if you do, and you only have to keep out of their way?
I see them all over the place. You probably think I'm being morbid, too.
They don't attack you. If you leave them alone, they just ignore you. I got here safe and sound, didn't I?
I feel responsible for everything that happens. I can't just be indifferent.
Basically, everybody's turning into a rhinoceros. The philosopher, the logician, the grocer's wife, and the waitress.
This is unbelievable. Rubbish, even.
Is Berenger here? Yeah, he's right here.
Are you feeling any better?
My head's still bad.
I hope I'm not disturbing you two.
Why should you be?
I thought I might be in the way.
Either way, I got some news. Dudard turned into a rhinoceros.
I don't believe it. He was against it. Isn't that right, Dudard? Did he give any reasons?
Not that I know of. I saw him do it. What he said was, we must move with the times. His last human words.
Move with the times? What a mentality. Aren't they the minority?
Pretty big minority. It's getting bigger all the time.
But how can people be rhinoceroses? I can't bear to think about it.
It's getting bad. They demolished the walls of the fire station. All the firemen are rhinoceroses too.
They're pouring up the streets.
I must join them.
They're filling up the streets.
Shut the window, darling. They're making much noise.
I want so much. Come on.
3, 2, go.
I want so much to make you happy. Do you think you can be happy with me?
Why not? If you're happy, I'll be happy too.
My love. My dear love. Let me kiss your lips. I never thought that I could dream of having such tremendous emotion.
You must be more calm and more sure of yourself now.
I am. Let me kiss you.
Stay quiet. I'm very tired, dear.
I'll never leave you alone again. Do you hear that trumpeting? Let's call the authorities. I'm gonna call the authorities. Oh my god, the police have turned into rhinoceroses too.
Oh, haha. They're playing jokes now.
Daisy, we can do something about this. Let's have children. We can repopulate the earth.
Honey, I don't want to have children. It's a bore. We can't repopulate the entire human race.
I hate rhinoceroses.
Don't you dare say unpleasant things about them.
I'm sorry. We're not gonna quarrel on their account.
Don't be stupid. I'm leaving and I'm joining them.
Daisy! Oh, I was wrong. Oh, how I wish I was like them. I haven't got any horns. More's the pity. A smooth brow looks so ugly. I need 1 or 2 horns to give my sagging face a lift. My hands are so limp. Oh, why won't they get rough? How I'd love to have hard skin and that wonderful dull green color. A skin that looks decent, naked, without any hair on it. Their song is charming. A bit raucous, perhaps, but it does have a charm. I wish I could do it. I'm so ugly. People who try to hang on to their individuality always seems to come to a bad end. Oh well, too bad. I'll take on the whole of them. I'll put up a fight. against a lot of them. The whole lot of them. I'm the last man left, and I'm staying that way until the end.